Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. It's been a few days. In the last episode, I believe we connected. Did we connect Yarrawonga, or did we? I think we connected Yarrawonga and we connected Palmerston City. So now our options are to head from Palmerston City. We could either go to Balaclava, kind of round to Coolon, or we could just go straight down and we could run a spur inland from Palmerston City that runs down to Adialoon and then maybe connects to Yarrawonga or Alpha, or we could keep running it right down the middle and have it connect somewhere at the bottom here. Like Minip or Tabooba. Australian names, great. So what I'm thinking is we connect to Alpha, and then maybe we could connect up these productions. So to do that, we will have to connect up the steel mill here. We do have iron ore, and coal nearby. So we just need access to logging. Now, do we have any that we have this one, which is fully loaded on one side. I think it can produce enough. And if not, we could just run a spare inland to here. So I think we should connect Alpha. Now, to do that, we do need that one. We'll put it back in a second. First we need, look, we're going to chuck we're going to chuck 2 tracks on it, and then we'll add passenger, and then we'll add more cargo tracks later on. So we need machines. We might end up getting the machines delivered up here. That might be the intelligent way of doing it. So let's get some trackage. Yeah, that'll work. That works just fine. And also, if you guys are into this, it helps me a lot if you'd like and subscribe. It'd be sick if you could do that. So, comment as well if you like. Criticize me, whatever. Tell me I'm doing it wrong. All that sort of stuff. I don't mind. That's going to be weird. But that's the best we can do. So, we don't need that. Or the road, for that matter. We can get rid of that. And that one we should be right. So a lot of guys be wondering, I guess, why I always do at least 2 platforms. And it's just in case of need for expansion. That's all it is. We also have a steel mill here, which it might be wise to run a track this way as well. So we're going to do that. We're totally going to do that. Jeez. Terrain is going to be a challenge. We don't need that. So, let's flip it around. And we'll... Yep, always the way, isn't it? Yep, so don't need any of that. Connected. And then you'd think it'd just be a case of... Did it go? No, it didn't. Yeah. So... And don't forget, like I said, when we come around, like have a look at it on the second lap, we'll be able to get a... We'll make it look nicer. There's some road. We really need those, there they are. Perfect. So now we need trackage. And we also need to let's sort that out. Oh, that's a lot bigger than... let's run the track first here. This is going to be the cargo main line, obviously, right? So we'll just pause it for a minute. So what we need to do is we need to add the passenger platforms. All the way up. And then vanilla tracks. And then more platform. Oh, no. Tracks. More tracks. Hello, let's save. Been a while. So, platforms. And we will add the cargo platforms while we're here and while we're faffing about. So, from here, we just want ground area. I hate that how you gotta hug the edge of the other platform for it to otherwise it builds out. So two now with signaling and stuff, we should be able to get any cargo that needs to come in here into here to get onto the main line. And the idea is that the main line keeps running and doesn't get stopped for anything. So, platforms. These two tracks should service any production, any resource around us. It should be fine. So, now that's done. Now we can... I suppose we should... That's going to be the passenger line. And there's secondary cargo line. Now let's get this... Remember what I said about no level crossings? So, no level crossings, only flyovers, or underpasses. My rules I'm sticking to them. Now, I think I need to... That needs to connect to here. So, we're not going to... Oh, this is a bitch. Build anyway comes in pretty useful, but... So... Did we have another... Yes, we did up here. And what I think I might do is I might just connect it... You know what? For the sake of things looking cool. Just for the sake of things looking cool. And what we'll do here is we're going to add another set of tracks. Not those ones. I suppose it doesn't really matter anyway because I have global upgrade installed. And once we've got high-speed tracks available, I'm going to run global upgrade. Because it saves going through and upgrading each piece of track by track. It spends the money, so we'll be paying for it. But it takes all the bullshit out. I'll upgrade the bridges to nice bridges, because I hate the stone bridges, if I'm honest. That sort of stuff. So, and we'll do one more for good luck. Oh, we can let the game run again now that we're... you know, we're you know what I'm talking about. Now that this section isn't messed up. So let's get the swan neck of all swan necks, yep. Build anyway. So what I mean about it coming in useful? Build anyway. That's what we want. And then build. Because we don't do This is going to get complicated real quick. I can feel it in my bones. I want as little tunnel as possible because I want to be able to see the trains. We'll use the smoothing gun on that. We are going to get a little bit of tunnel there. Maybe we can reduce the amount of tunnel. Which side are we on? Yeah, right. So that's actually fine. It's about here. And we had a temporary. Yeah. It's going to come in before there. And build anyway. And if any train guys are watching, you can roast me for that one. That's fine. I don't care. Now, this is easy enough. That's tunnel most of the way. That's terrific. Alright, so that's that side. And now we need to get, we can also get coal from here. This would be a wise thing to do. 2 tracks. Let's get rid of that. Try again. Yep, works for me. Back to tracks. So we're just gonna connect from there to there. Pay no attention to what it's going to make the landscape look like, because to be honest, when it's done, it's going to look sick. When everything's all connected, this is going to look absolutely amazing. There's no need to meticulously plan the routes, unless you enjoy it, in which case, go for it. So, outside. Autosave. Starting to get some nice junctions now too, which is fantastic. Now, Alpha is not connected in any way to anything in any way, and we still have down here to worry about, which we're going to do right now. So that's the outside track. And that'll be fun. I can live with that. And we can get rid of... Oh, I know. Lowest possible. Problem solves. So it connects to yes. Okay, so remember how I said it's going to look sick? And bring this out further. Now, the fun part's going to be making sense of all this once this is all done. Now, okay, we'll take the outside track. And we're going to do this. On the outside. Ooh. It's okay. Let's try it again. Almost. We don't need that. It was definitely the outside. Yes, it was. Alright. Yep. And then got it. Fridge pillar collision. Can we change the bridge type? No bridge pillar collision. Oh. We can fix that pretty easily. Let's build it anyway. While we're laying track. Let's do this. Where's it connected? Really doesn't like that. Maybe there's something we can do about that too. So I don't see no bridge pillar collision. Oh. Alright. This is how it's going to be. Let's see how it goes now. Problem solved. Until we want to go through there. But that's fine. We'll just do that now. Oh. All right. So. We need to connect the main line. And we need to connect I'm connecting them here. I don't care if there's a huge tunnel this time around. Ah. Perfect. This is meant to happen. So that don't look right. Looks better. Alright. So we will be able to get rail in. It's that way. Now, we'll keep in mind that we need to have rail coming across this way. And then for diamond, fuck off, too much curvature. You're full of shit. Why is that being a bitch? Let's just do it here. Alright. No. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't understand why it does this sometimes. It'd be fine in here, I bet. Build anyway. Not messing around trying to figure that out. It is 3 in the morning here. Alright, so I'm going to slip those. Yes. And we need to keep adding diamonds. Because, like I said, the ultimate goal is total 100% connectivity. That's got to go. Nope. 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 Yep. Perfect. As I was saying, total connectivity. So we want everything to be able to run from the one train depot, which is the rule that I set. Just one train depot. That really looks ugly as shit, doesn't it? So now we have the cargo running in. Now we should be able to get main line. It's around here somewhere. It's one of those two. Damn. Damn. I know what to do. Yeah. Bullshit. Construction not possible. Looks pretty possible to me. And then we want that coming around. I want that coming around. That can come into there. That can come into there. And we put a big fuck off diamond right here. Of course. All of these. Oh, maybe not the middle one. So now with signals, because we look at lines, so downward lines are running on the, looking at it this way, they're running on the right hand side. So if we add our signaling, we're going to say here and here. You know, and we're going to replace them with one-way signals. Like so. And that'll be fine. And back the other way. We replace these with, oh, we're not replacing them. We're just auto signaling like this. And we can go to line manager and we can go Yarrawonga. After that, we want alpha, cargo, and then we want back to Yarrawonga. And for the main line, Yarrawonga, add station, alpha, and then re-add Yarrawonga. And on the main line, we want, this is Yarrawonga, we want that on 3. Smooth. So that's 2 of the lines sorted. We need to add our public transport and all that sort of stuff to here. So what we're going to do is we're going to be generous and contribute to town planning. Add some streets. Yeah, because we're generous. And we're going to add a passenger stop that side. This has been on the piss, isn't it? There we go. There we go. And then turns around. Add this one here. Add a truck unload stop. Well, basically there. Road depot here. And what we're going to do, like we have been doing, is we add them on both sides. Bus stops. And that's enough. Now, we want a red from truck to truck. And we want a green all the way around and then back around, missing the last station, and it creates a loop. Alright, so this is alpha, yeah. So this will be delivery alpha, and I see that, don't worry. I see all of them. We're going to fix them now. Two more. Damn, curly bracket. Yeah, curly brackets. Done. And this will be bus alpha loop. Now, we're going to buy 1, 2, 3. We'll just put 3 of them on there. Alpha loop. And then we're going to get T. That's how those. And they can go on delivery alpha. And on all the other ones, I'm replacing them all. And I'm painting them all red. And all the buses can be proper green. There we go. So now we have delivery coming into here, but there's none of this being manufactured yet. So we need to get trains onto this spur out here and into here. And here. So we can get trains onto those lines. So there's no reason why we can't just start setting them up. So it's going to come all the way back into here. It's made of steel. So we're going to have one. We'll make that green. And then we're going to have just one deliver here. I'm going to make the lighter green. And then we're going to go to train depot. And I'm sorry, but we're going to be using the Naffy's cars again. The Atlantic is such a nice cargo. No, it needs to carry steel back. That's the... So we could mix consist it. We could. Nice big boy. And we got 3 of those. And put them on line 1. No errors. The second one was just gondolas. And we only need 1. We'll put Atlantic on it. I spent a lot of money. Unable to find path stop. That's alright. Okay, so why not? Because we can get the first lot of trains on there. It's going to come in. Why not? I'll tell you what. Fuck yeah. We'll just do this. Let's try that again. Bullshit. It's taking the same track. I see. I've been foolish. Too much curvature? I don't think so. Nah. I've got to have one going from there too. And it seems like they got to connect. Okay, yeah, we can do this. Beautiful. Should work now. Should. Yep. And we want another line. We're just going to make that color from here to here. That color, yellow. Train depot. So what's... I'm not sure we can... Alright. Oh, we've got to pause. We've got to let it run for a bit. Damn. Alright, let's let it run for a few minutes and I'll be back. Well, we'll let it run for about 20 seconds. And now we'll put 33 on the yellow line. Now, so, cargo. And this is dark green. This is coal to steel. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Fuck's sake. Oh, it'd be alpha, wouldn't it? And that should be alpha. Confuse me down the road. Cold steel 2. So you can see they're already starting to produce. Now we need to get what's going on up here. Because now we're going to have probably those trains. But I reckon just run them right through. Though we need to send more wood down there. And there was a reason I was faffing about up here. Because we have wood here. So I figured it might make sense to run wood down here. Where is the nearest? There is wood that we have. It's going to bring wood down. That's what's going to happen. All right, so and we'll make that dark red, and then we want one that runs. Don't lie to me. Deal with that in a minute. That can be blue. And what we want to do is we're going to get another Atlantic, and that's going out to iron ore. So we'll just use gondolas. And one, beautiful. And then 2 is going to be mixed consist, which we'll worry about later. We'll do mixed consist later. We'll figure it all out. So we just had a bunch of naffy cars, and we'll chuck an Atlantic on it. Let's do one for now. We'll clone it later. All right, lost the problem. Why has it got no path? Let's have a look. We can definitely sort that out. Let's turn this one around. No path. And what station is this? Alpha. This line. Alpha, we want you to try alternate stations, alternate platforms. There we go. Train 22 and 31. Let's sort that out. If I put in the junction we should have had here. Oh. And they're not mutually blocked now. What are you? You're a mainline train. Just turn you around. Out. 29. Where are you? You're... Oh. I believe it is going that way. Problem solved. Now, we've got a great deal of that connected. We need to be getting wood down here. It's weird. Usually you can get wood just about anywhere on any map, but it's all up here. Let's perfect. So, gonna have the same treatment over here. And we are going a bit longer than I'd planned. But that's okay. Bridge pillar collision. Where? Oh. No bridge pillar collision. Suck it. What the f... What? Oh, I don't care if there's a bridge pillar collision. We're going to fix it. Oh, there's already one there. It was Schaffhausen. Alright. Great. So let's connect these up. Alright, on the inside. Unnecessary. Now we need to go to there. Yeah, let the computer decide. Perfect. We got this. Auto save. Thank you. It's fine. We'll deal with it in a minute. There is... What's the problem? Where are we? Can you tell what's gone wrong here? Well, it's not possible. It's very possible. Double slip that. Signals. Once again, we've neglected signals. So, we want that way. And that way. And we want that way. That way. One and one. We're going to fix all these in a second. Oh, what did I just do? That'll be fine. Signals. So in the middle. One in the middle. 31. Let's turn it around. And back. 32. We turn it around. And back. And what's this? It's south. That one. I want that on 2. I believe. That'll work. All the signals are in. That's all done. Now, we should start seeing... Oh, we've got to put a line up for the wood. This one. So, I'm going to name those other ones as well. So we want perfect. So this one was, where is it? So this is cargo. I'm gonna get rid of on or steel, and then the blue one is alpha wood to steel. So and then 3 back up here is perfect. Now, it's 3 lines we need trains for. First one, we're just going to need let's put an A35 on that one for something different. And it's going to be, what are we carrying? Some gondolas. And we'll put that on iron ore to steel. And then we're going to get what can we carry? So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ish. And we'll put 3, 5 on that. And that's going to go on dark blue. It's that one. That's the one. And then we'll get another Atlantic. And we carry some stone. But the rest is going to be wood. There's going to be a lot of it. Let's bring it down to just under 400 meters. And we're going to get 2 of those. At least. Pink. Alright. Now, back up at... it's all action here. So... what's this one? That's one of the wood trains. Why don't we ride it? That bridge is ridiculous. And we're going to do something about it. She's a big boy. She's going to be Yeah. And now there's a lot going on in this area of the map, which is fantastic. The other trains should be well and truly on their way, I'd say. So we should see, yep, so wood production is happening. So we should see wood being delivered down here to be turned into planks and then moved up here. So before we go, we'll check the scoreboard. There's going to be some things running in red, and that's fine. Our fuel line and the main line is more than making up for it. And I'd say now we can afford to add another 2 of those. And cargo, we can also, let's clone all 4. There we go. So next time we come back, we'll see how that's all going. But that's going to be it for today. And if you guys are enjoying this, I hope you are. I'm enjoying it. We'll be back to it very shortly. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.